Yes! Look at my face. Give me your tattoo. Sorry. And don't say the top you. Sorry.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Back again to let you know the latest concerning the Super Eagles of Nigeria, the camp situation and everything in between. So the video you just saw is a very disturbing video about an attack on the goalkeeping coach of the Shooting Stars football club in the NPFL after they won by 3-1 scoreline against Niger Tornadoes. It was actually attacked and punched in the jaw by a Niger Tornadoes official, and it was really serious. It was very serious, very serious situation, and it's such a shame to see that these kinds of things are still happening in the Nigerian professional league. And I just hope that the organizers can give the necessary sanction and fine or whatever they need to do, to make sure that the person that does this, not just the person but the club rather, because by extension, if you do something like that and you work for the club, you obviously have implicated your club. So therefore I think the fine should go to not just the person that did this but also the club itself. So I think they should be made to pay hugely for this act, because if you don't punish these people, then obviously other people will be doing these kinds of things in the future. But this man goes by the name John Dosu. He's actually the junior brother to the Super Eagles great Joseph Dosu, who was a goalkeeper back in the day for the Super Eagles, a very good goalkeeper for that matter. But from the look of things, he's recovering really well and will be fine in a short while. But let's head straight into the Super Eagles camp. Of course, more preparation, more drills, more trainings are still ongoing in the camp right now. And right now there've been some new clips, new pictures about the camp situation right now. And as I said before, even though journalists were restricted, the official Super Eagles media was still on duty to cover some of these things. So these clips that you can see here, these footages are from the official NFF Super Eagles media team, and it's just to show us the intensity, the level of preparation that these boys are putting in right at this moment, as well as we can see here Coach Chelle, very, very serious. He means business. He, as he sets out cone and all of the training facilities. So training intensifies, and we expect later on for the team to have their final training session today and later in the evening. And then also they will very likely be holding the pre-match press conference, not just for the Super Eagles but also the Zimbabwean coach, and the captain or whoever he wants to do the press conference with. So that's also going to be coming hopefully later this evening, and I'll be sure to let you guys know whatever comes out of that press briefing. But for our guys, everybody is good, everybody is fit, no injury issues. Coach Chelle seems to be very lucky right now, because he has all of his players to select from, no injury issues yet. But to say Samuel is one guy that actually looked like he had some sort of problems from the first game against Rwanda, because he was visibly seen to be limping after he did that slide tackle. But apparently he's fine and looks set to make appearance for tomorrow's game. For the Libya team, of course, you would expect the same measure of input, the same measure of seriousness in their trainings as they continue their training as well. The players are looking really fired up. I don't think they have any injury issues right now, because the coach, Mike Kennis, is working with all of his players, and he hasn't said anything about injury issues. You saw the previous clips and what he said about it. So no complaints right now from their camp. So obviously we expect them to bring their best legs for this encounter. And speaking of this game, it's tomorrow around 5 p.m. At the Gosu Akpabio Stadium. Ticket sales going to be available from today evening. That's Monday evening, and then up until Tuesday, until the match starts later in the evening. But there's a report that the NPFL wants to give out free 500 jerseys to the first 500 people that comes to the venue for that one. So if you're in and around Uyo and you want a free quality Super Eagles shirt, make sure to go on time and be one of the 500 first people that comes to the stadium, and then get your free jersey. So this is part of what the NPFL are doing to encourage people to storm the stadium and fill all of the seats. But again, I expect the stadium to be full to the brim, because we never disappoint. We never seems to disappoint every time the Super Eagles play in their home. So that's what we expect from this game. So as usual, I'm going to be attaching some of the most important clips that have come out right now from the NPFL and all other journalists, independent journalists, and all other guys as well covering it. Enjoy, stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you've not done so, and let's go.
Okay. Yeah, touch in the middle. Touch the ball. Yeah. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yeah, touch the ball. Touch. 1 minute. Yes.